Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Kenny. I'm here to talk to you about alternative energies. Now first off, let's talk about diesel and gasoline. Now everyone knows what that is, obviously. You go to the pump and you see gas and diesel. Now, what are the differences? What are the problems and what other issues come with it? Now, back a long time ago, people say there's a political decision that decided between diesel and gasoline. Now, everyone knows the diesel truck like that blows out the crazy black smoke. Now that's a problem because if people that are environmentalists just think that's not good for the environment, which may be true. But nowadays there's better catalytic converters, there's much better technology to help make the environment clean. But diesel cars are more efficient, so why are we using gasoline cars? Diesel cars will get consistently 50 miles to the gallon, even highway, freeway, when gasoline cars are getting maybe 20 to 25 on a highway and 30 to 40 on a good car on the freeway. Now, why would we use that? I don't know. I personally would rather use diesel. There's also talk about hybrid cars. Now, hybrid cars run on gasoline, but they also run on battery power as well when you're coasting or braking and charges using regen. But what real benefit do you have? Personally, I think it's kind of a joke, but they say you get 40, 50 miles per gallon. But what does that really happen? People that have hybrid cars will actually say maybe they get 40, but they say 50 on the sticker. But the problem with hybrid cars is that they're not as good as they make them to say. Batteries are really bad for the environment, and you're still using gasoline. You're using probably a similar amount, but also initial costs are much higher on hybrid cars, making them the payout period a lot longer. So there's other issues with that too. Now let's talk about actual alternative energies. Maybe wind and solar. Everyone knows what that is. Wind, you go outside, you feel wind. And solar, obviously when you go outside you feel the sun. Now, there's benefits from those because it's everywhere. One of the usage is wind turbines. Wind turbines, you have them outside, they generate power using a rotational generator from the wind. Now, if you want solar panels like this, or wind turbines. Now, they can be roughly the same price, depending on size and generation of power, and they say they do the same power output. But actually, wind has its limitations. It's not there all the time. Neither is sun. But wind, you know there's more likely to be sun than wind. Wind also, the people who create the generators make it so if the wind's too strong, it will slow it down to make sure it doesn't hurt the actual generators. Now there's also another talk about hydrogen fuel cells. Now hydrogen fuel cells is great and dandy, but you have water out, which is great for the environment, it doesn't hurt it. Hydrogen in, oxygen in, and energy out. But there's other issues that come with it. First of all, efficiency. Obviously, it's been around for a while, but efficiency is hard. And also the kaboom factor. Now, you don't want your car blowing up going 70 getting in a car accident, do you? I don't. I wouldn't like that. So that's kind of out of the question. Another alternative energy is electric cars. Now, people say that electric cars are slow, dumb-looking, not cool. Not true. You have the Tesla Roadster here. I think it looks pretty sweet. They say 0 to 60, 3.2 seconds. Pretty fast. Zero torque lag. There's 100% torque to the wheels immediately since it's electricity. But issues that come with electric cars is that, first of all, they don't go very far. 80 miles on one charge is pretty good, like a pretty good electric car. That Tesla Roadster gets 150 on one charge, but you can't go that far. And where are you going to charge? Come back home every single time you're on a road trip? Think not. Another issue is that when you charge, if everyone starts charging, there's going to be blackouts on the grid because the grids are only made to handle so much, and that was put in a long time ago, not meant to handle that much power output. Also, houses have to be rewired around a 240 volt hookup, which would cost maybe up to $2,000, $3,000 when you have an electrician come. What power with our grid? I don't think that would cost trillions of dollars to fix and make it applicable to people. Another solution to that would be possibly like charge stations, kind of like this, kind of like a gas station. But one little issue from that is that batteries take a long time to charge. Unless we can figure out battery technology to charge in, let's say, 5 minutes, it's not going to work. I'm Daniel Kenny, and you stay classy.